Alright, y'all, I'm back. Sorry if you hear this the steam picture thingy, and it's, you know, it is what it is. Actually, it just is what it is. Um. Okay. So let's check our mail as per usual. Alright, dear Noria, I feel as if there's so much I want to say, and yet I can't bring myself to say it. Unfortunately, this has caused some conflict within the festival planning committee. Perhaps a potion could get us all on the same page. Okay, so I need a heart, some purpleness, and that the signal symbol. My bad. Noria, I think I have a solution, but I want nothing else to go wrong during my attempt. I need to know if I've truly figured it out. Could I get another charm? Jean. Star. Orange. And the H thing. Okay. Hi Noria, I'm feeling a little lost about what kind of music to write. I feel like I'm not capturing Flora. I don't know, maybe someone else has a good idea. Maybe a potion could help too. Thank you, Devin. Cross, blue, and then the H one. Okay. Again, gonna go out here, go to the garden. There might be some shit that we need. Um, let's pick the weeds first. No, let's water shit first. Alright. Can we water them after we clip them? Yeah, we can, okay. Sorry, I wasn't aware if we could or not. Okay, so everything's done. Okay, good. That's done. Get these. Some of these flowers, like, the colors are really beautiful. Alright. And then this one. Yeah, let's pick up the weed. Didn't pick that one up. I'm debating if I should get that, what's that game called? Hold on, I want to look it up. I'm debating if I should get this game that came out today. It's, Monster Prom 3, Monster Road Trip. I've thought about it. I don't know if I want it or not. I mean, I have some of the, like, one of those games, and it's okay. I've also played them with my boyfriend on the Switch. Not like the biggest fan of them, but I don't know, it'd be something different, and also something else I could read. I'm also planning on, let's do, Devon first, okay. Anyways, I'm also planning on, doing the letter tonight, but that's not me reading. I don't read that since there's voice acting in there. So it will be good with lavender. That's lavender. But then there's like a darker purple. Is this okay? And then there's this, and then that H one. Uranium. Yeah. And what's he want? He wants a potion. Okay. Is this for a potion? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the bottles are potions. Okay. Alright. Keep crafting. Jean. Jean wants a charm. I think the bags are charms? Yep. Alright, so then he wants the star. So I think that's this. He wants orange, which and then the H one. Alright. Should do that, and then that should be it. Yeah. Keep crafting. And then who else was it? Ruth. She wants a potion. This is for a potion. Okay. Then plant. Okay, so heart. So rose. This is a rose, right? Yeah. Rose. that dark purple one, and then it looks like a yarrow. And we're finished here. Let's talk to the bird, Ramsey. I finally remembered his name. Oh, it's treat time. Okay, okay. One treat. Well, that's enough for today. Gran says too many treats are bad for your beak. I wonder if we'll ever meet Gran. Probably not. Alright, let's get Devin out the way. You walk up to the music studio door and hear some music from inside. I could go with an acoustic guitar. I always go with acoustic guitar. Does that mean that that's my style? Or do I never innovate? Classic Devin having a classic crisis. Someone need a spell. Oh, do you have it? Let me see. Here you go. What was the spell? Chit chat. Guidance. What was his? He wanted a guidance one. Okay. A guidance. So how goes the music? Oh, I'm not really sure. I think I've got the basic melody down, but overall tone and arrangement still feel off. Ruth and Mel want to hear what I've got so far today, and I'm terrified they'll hate it. Sounds like you've got a melody, isn't that enough? I don't know. Sometimes when people say, let's see your work in progress, they really mean, is it done? I know exactly what you mean. There was this one time I was working on a potion and was practicing a meditation and was trying my hand at summoning, and it just wasn't happening. And my gran started harping, saying spirits are to be meddled with, yada yada yada. I grabbed this random mushroom I'd picked earlier that day and threw it in the cauldron. Well, the summoning worked that time, let me tell you, but the spirit sort of rampaged through the house. Ends up spirits don't like mushrooms. Progress, I say. Good to know. Do either Nisha or Jonas know what Mel and Ruth are looking for? I thought about asking them, but they're both so busy I'd feel bad imposing. I know, you can help me. And what about my work? Oh, right. I just figured since you're already here. Just kidding, I'm happy to help. I don't know much about music, to be honest. That's fine, I just need help figuring out what kind of music best represents Flora. I'll start by asking you a few questions if that's alright. Sure, I guess. Wait, let me take this guidance potion first so I can get the most out of this. Devin quickly downs the potion. Ready, first question. When you think of festivals, what kind of music comes to mind? Happy upbeat music, something to chill out to, chants for the spirits. When I think of festival, I think of upbeat music. Like music people can dance to, or just put you in a good mood. I've always imagined festivals as happy places full of happy people, walking around doing happy things. Wait, imagine? Have you never been to a festival before? Oh no, I guess you did say you'd never been to a party. Shouldn't be surprising that you've never been to a festival. Don't rituals count for anything? How come you've never been to a festival? My gran tried, but the rest of my family said they had lost their focus because they solely used to be for blessing the local town. But now festivals are all for fun and games, though maybe that's not such a bad idea. What's your favorite part about festivals? That's a big question. The music was always great, mainly because it's local musicians. Then there's the food, candy apples, fritters, ice creams, donuts, cotton candy. Oh, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. And then there's the carnival games, the petting zoos, and the... Oh, I'm rambling, aren't I? Oh, oh, that sounds amazing. It's nice learning more about you. Oh, I'll definitely have to show you around at the festival then. Yeah, that'd be fun. Anyways, I got us distracted. I have another question for you. What do you think of the tone of... What do you think the tone of Flora is? How about demanding, stressed out, eccentric? Stressed out? Maybe because of the festival, but I get the feeling it's like this year round. I don't get what people do here to relax. Okay, maybe I'm not the right person to ask. What am I going to do? What kind of music should I write? You wish you could help Devin out just a little more. They did ask for a guidance potion. Is there any other way you could guide them? Ding ding. What about runes again? They certainly resonated with the Devin last time. Maybe they can help out again. Let's try something. I need some paper, a pen, and some sort of bowl or bag to hold things. Sure. Give me a second. Devin runs around the room and gathers the items. Okay, I'm going to write down a few runes, and then you're going to pull out one of this. You look at the bag bowl Devin found. A hat, really? Sorry, it's all I got. It's fine. Pulling things out of hats is fine. Anyways, runes can be used in spells for an extra boost, and as a method of divination. These symbols do look sort of familiar. Have I used them before? Yeah, no. Maybe the witch from your town uses them, though? Yeah, maybe. You finish writing the runes and place them in your hat. Alright, once you pull one out, I'll read it to you. Okay. Devin reaches into the hat, then stops. You pull it out. Me? But the rune is for you. I'm too nervous, I'll pick the wrong one. But usually when used for divination, the person asking for the rune should pull the... Please? Ah, what the heck? If that's what they want, then fine, let me see. You pull a piece of paper out of the hat. Looks like we pulled... wait. What rune is this? Didn't you just write these a moment ago? Your grandma always said your handwriting was awful. Maybe she was right. Guess you could just say whatever. It's not like any of these runes are bad, per se. Looks like this rune is... Hagalaz, the rune of chaos. Menza, the rune of intuition. The rune of risk and creative force. Sounds like you can go crazy. So it needs to be really creative? Okay. Being creative is what you do, right? I suppose. So there. I'll sort it out, right? Mm-hmm. Are you ready for that meeting? Mm-hmm. Devin still seems uneasy. Is there something else? Can you come with me to my meeting for moral support? Oof. Don't have to come in or anything. Just walk over there with me and wait outside. When is it? In a few minutes. I guess we better head over then. Thank you. You and Devin walk over to town hall. Break a leg. Thanks. Devin enters Ruth's office and you wait outside. You can hear Devin playing a melody on the guitar, but you can't quite make it out. Sounds like it's going well enough, though. Maybe you should try getting into reading runes. You hear what sounds like thank yous and goodbyes. Guess the meeting's over. You wonder how it went. Well, they said it was too experimental. They just don't know what the artistic genius sounds like. Maybe, whatever it is, the music isn't right yet. For some reason, it just hasn't clicked. And now they probably think I'm a terrible composer. I don't think that's true. Misha gave me this opportunity to show off my skills, and I'm nothing more than a disappointment. Devin, the rune could still be right. My interpretation, I don't know if I'm saying that right, could be wrong. Considering you couldn't read it, I could always take another look. No, sorry, I think I just need to be alone right now. Thanks for trying to help though, Noria. Oof, that didn't go according to plan, but there's still time for Devin to figure things out, so I'm sure it'll be okay, right? You arrive at the restaurant. It seems quieter than usual. You can't smell any cookies baking or burning. Maybe I should just knock and leave it in the front door. Do the smell. What did he want? Guess no snacks today. However, before you can run away, you hear the door open behind you. Come inside, please. Are there snacks? Jean picks the smell up from the ground. I just finished making some tea and scones. Would you like some? Snacks! Barge right in. Yeah, I mean sure. I've got time. You go in the restaurant with Jean and see a fresh cup of tea and scones sitting on the table. You immediately sit down and gobble it up. This is... good. Good. Jean shifts in the seat. Those scones have a purpose. Can I talk to the Madeleines again? You're being bribed. Why did you have to lie about the Madeleine? I don't know if I'm saying that right. This is what happens when you get suckered in by sweet treats. I see. Maybe I should figure something out for the Floralia Festival. The chocolate cake could work. You've already had the chocolate cake. You want the Madeleines. No, I can do it. I just need to prepare channeling experiences, you know, intense work and stuff. I can't believe you're doing this again. You get into character. It is we, your Madeleine from the garbage grave. Why do you summon us? Can Noria hear what I'm saying? Crap. No, we've taken over Noria's brain, and we don't have time for petty explanations. I think we might be fading. Wait, I'm sorry for running so many batches of you, and I'm sorry my poor skills lead to that criticizing you, criticizing us. Supposed to say something nice now, aren't you? Get good then. Don't worry, we're used to it. It's okay, you just have to try again. That's the hardest part. The closer I get to the solution, the harder it is to try again. But you just have to follow the recipe. Baking is more than following a recipe. It's a feeling for when the eggs are beaten just right, then knowing the gentleness required to fold in the flour. I've had this restaurant for 7 years with no bad reviews. Does that mean everyone's been lying to me this entire time? The village, my customers, the other critics? This is getting to be a bit this is getting to be a bit much. Don't let your feelings get in the way. It doesn't matter. Maybe they don't have good taste. Don't let your feelings get in the way. I don't have feelings. You seem pretty upset. Only because they were dishonest. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, you need to get out of here. Didn't you say you had the solution? Yes. Then why are you telling us all this? I feel bad. But if you have a solution, I don't know for certain. I don't know for certain if it's a solution, unless you try. Yes. All we have to say is, oh, boohoo, baking is what you do. So what are you waiting for? Stop moping. So what are you waiting for? Get into it. And we won't come back until it's done. Hopefully that was the right thing to do. Head rush. What'd I miss? Nothing. I need to get baking. Please. Don't worry. I'm going. Good luck with the success charm. You leave the restaurant, hoping that's the last time you have to channel a cake cookie. Who was the other person that we need? Oh, Ruth. Alright. As you make your way to the town hall, see another patch of floor full of potentially interesting ingredients. Wow, look at all this. You look over your shoulder to ensure no one's watching. Sure, these plants are fungi. Are chock full of magical potential too. I'll have to take some home for research though. I got away with foraging last time. I'll just take a pinch of everything. No, leave everything right. I'll take a pinch of everything and shove it in my pockets. Oh no, my inner Ramsey again. Yes, I know, just because there's no sign doesn't mean it's free for taking. And just because it was fine last time doesn't mean it's fine this time. Not getting caught doesn't make it legal. Only you were the real Ramsey. Because then you could actually stop me. You push your inner Ramsey far back into your conscious. Well, let's get to go see Ruth. As you get closer, a heated argument gets louder and louder. You find Ruth standing outside her office. The heated argument comes from inside. You've already spent 75% of the budget. No more buying nails, wood, or whatever you do. Fine. They don't have a stage or produce stands or anything else. Oh, Noria. So glad you made it. What's going on in here? Oh, that's just Mel and Jonas fighting over the remaining construction budget of this in the schedule. I should really be in there. I should really be in there, but I was hoping to get that spell I requested first. Right. Here it is. Please take it. Just as you were about to hand Ruth her spell, Mel and Jonas erupt again. No, you're the one who stole my allowance to buy baseball cards. Oh, is that what this is really about? That was years ago. Do they usually argue this much and this loudly? I think tensions are just running a little high at the moment. So irritating. I could knock them out with, let's run. I'll yell at them, let's run. Sometimes I do wish that was an option, but there's no running from budget issues. Sometimes I appreciate the fact that Mel and Jonas are siblings. It means they feel comfortable being honest with each other. Only problem is that they could be too honest with each other. They sound like a lot to handle, perhaps, but it's also my responsibility to ensure blow-ups like this don't happen. This could have been avoided if I had communicated my vision more clearly. I mean, maybe humans aren't worth it, you're not their mother, then show them who's boss. If you're the mayor and it's your responsibility and all that, you tell them to quit it? There are certainly leaders that take a more heavy-handed approach, but I find that only tends to create resentment. Figuring out how to handle situations like this is all a part of my responsibilities. Your actions in the short term can have long-term effects. This is way too much for me. Sort of like your magic, right? My magic is nowhere like being a mayor. I'm not making laws and stuff. Not like that. Magic only works when you can understand the intention and desires of that person the spell's for. That doesn't sound like something out of the Common Paladin. Nope, your grandmother told me that. Being mayor is similar in that you need to listen to people for things to run smoothly, understand where they're coming from and what they want. Ruth takes a deep breath and stares off into space. You kind of feel like there's something not being said. If Ruth really believed what she said, you'd think she wouldn't be looking so sad right now. Maybe Ruth was trying to tell you something when she said magic is like being the mayor. Maybe Ruth has some secret intention that she wants you to help her with. Looks like you never actually handed over the spell Ruth requested. You take 3 of the mystery ingredients you forged this morning. Last time you used a random ingredient, it was kind of chaotic, but also cathartic, you think. Maybe one of these will help too? I'd never worked with this seed before. How about this grass? This leaf looks interesting. While Ruth is off in her days, you slip one of the leaves into the oil. Ruth? Hey, Ruth. Noria, how nice it is to see you. Oh, no. It's Robo Ruth. How did she... I'm sorry, but I have a meeting I must attend. Wait, you need to take this potion. My potion? Oh, that's right. How kind of you to bring it. I'm sure we'll get excellent work done now. Ruth takes the communication potion and drinks it. Yeah, here we go. Let's put these kids in their place. My genius strikes again. Go get 'em. Ruth enters her office. Let's see this magnificent spell in action. You carefully open the door and peek inside. Yo, Pipsqueaks. Yes, Mayor? Yes, Mayor. Quit it with the yelling. You're giving the whole village a headache. Yes, Mayor. Yes, Mayor. In all my years of being mayor, I've never seen the festival preparations in such a sad state. I'm trying to rein in the budget. I'm trying to ensure everything is done on time. It's Jonas's fault. It's Mel's fault. Excuses, excuses. Is any of this even worth it? The festival has been dwindling for years now. And what? It's suddenly going to go well because we've got a new witch? Ouch. The energy does feel different this year. I'm sure you've noticed. Yeah, everyone is working super hard. Year after year and nothing changes, I think. I think I quit. The mayor walks out of her office. You manage to hide before she sees you peeping. Mel and Jonas look at each other, stunned. Was that for real? I don't know. Something feels off. Let's get this budget and schedule sorted. Maybe that'll help cool things down. Yeah. You come out of your hiding place. That was good, right? I mean, it's probably for the best. Alright, y'all. Well, we finished another day. We're summer 6. So we have one, two, yeah, almost a week left. Alright, y'all. I'll see you in the next one.